one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the rating, let me out, I don't wanna be used in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Patrick the Patriot Rocco, who's 6'1" tall and weighed in at 170. Patrick the...
This bout is scheduled for...
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He fails to score with that left hook. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Carries away that left hook. Why aren't they defending? And he caught him with a left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Does he have what it takes to get out of trouble here? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. Try to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. How did they... Oh, Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. And down goes Patrick Rocco.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Men step back for just a moment. Oh, Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. He couldn't take it anymore, and down goes the... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
The bell rings and we start the third. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like rock. Oh, Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. Big shot, and Rocco has to go down.
1, 2, 3,
Hands, and that'll do it as Rocco goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Okay, final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Here we go to the fourth round. He takes that jab. Got him with a heavy punch. Rest for the weary. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
hand. And he just missed with that left jab. Go to right. Patrick Rokol seeing cobwebs. Patrick Rokol goes down hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd.
Joe Lewis. Welcome inside this and we're underway in round one. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Threw the hook, didn't land. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. How did he absorb that hook? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it. He gets back up. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Here we go for round 2. So that left lands. Wait a minute, what a shot! How is he still on his feet? Joe Lewis in trouble. This guy certainly has a huge chin. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Bomber in some trouble. Nice exchanges from both men in this round as he weathered the storm, and now they're right back into the fray. Oh, Joe Lewis just got caught. He's got to do something. That was the moment. Got out of the way of that right hook. Another scoring shot there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
You've got to see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take it at their own pace.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Positives and in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Right hook misses. Blocks the right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left hook just missed. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. You listen to your head.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Gets out of the way of that left hand. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That left hand misses. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they...
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. He wants to finish the show right now. Can he find that one big shot? How did they not go? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Did that seem to be like a feel-out round? What do you think, Johnny? Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Can't connect with that right hook. He got out of the way of that right hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain...
Thought we were going to see the finish there. These two are the perfect dance partner. Missing with the hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. That left hook missed. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. There's the bell for round 6. Got their bell rung. And he caught him there with a left hook. That left hook missed. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket one.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Shot with the left. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. He's going to be the first one to get rocked. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He blocks the hook. Defending themselves. And they figure out the combination to this safe. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Blocks that right hook. And that left hook doesn't find its target. competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get quit first? Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. This fight has a real good flow to it. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all... Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. I don't know about you. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Hook scores. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want a spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Joe Louis in trouble. Who's winning this fight right now? I have... And there's the bell for round 10. He just misses with that big right hand. is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He just misses with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get caught. And he just missed with that left jab. Block that right hook. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nope, that hook won't score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us. We thought we would have made it to 12. Hooks, misses. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. He wants to finish the show right now. Can he find that one big shot? How did they survive that? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That one will count. He misses with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and the brown bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.